will power it just fine. In fact, even a starter solar cell will get you there. The craft to get a thermo generator is a pain in the ass, honestly. So I would maybe recommend a solar panel. Or wait until you get March boxes and take the first generator you can get from the March boxes. Or I have more basic thermo generators and solar cells than I know what to do with. So you can have one from me. This sword, though. I don't have any emeralds. Okay. We got the thing to make the auto crafter. Let's do that. Auto trader, I mean. Tomato, tomato. And then where is Mr. Glassman? Ah, here he is, Mr. Bottle. And the brewing stand. You in here. And you will be trading bottles for emeralds. And now we got the loop going. Bottles go in, become emeralds, get put into the system, get taken out here, put into this guy, get traded for glass. So eventually this will fill up. Good luck in the vault. And then we can use the glass to make bottles for days until we're full up on bottles. And eventually all of this is going to back up and then we'll have infinity emeralds. Enderman was your first monster kill. Damn, you're pros. Am I planning on doing anything underneath my base? No, maybe, potentially. Basement? I don't know. I want to reserve the possibility to. All right. It's time for us to do some basing. But before we debase ourselves, let's see what we can do in the whole quest thing. Oh, right, we did find an archive in a dungeon. I could have just clicked this button and obtained a pog. We didn't have to have almost a heart attack in the vault. Painch. Yeah, sorry. Using catalyst on your vault crystals can heavily improve the loot that you are looking for. Catalyst add modifiers. Catalyst infusion table. Crystal workbench. Okay, craft a catalyst infusion table. Boom. Okay, so this creates catalysts. Oh, we can just pick what we want to create. That's nice. Using inscriptions on your vault crystals can give you many advantages that allows you to create a vault containing specific rooms. Craft them in the inscription table. Capacity, yada yada yada. Inscriptions can be applied to a crystal in the vault crystal workbench. When a crystal has at least one inscription inscribed on it, the vault will render a map of where to find that room in the start room. Okay. Take your time to memorize the path to the rooms and then head out. Okay. Craft an inscription table.
The finite length of our life is what drives us. It's what makes us go.
2 black chromatics. Dude. We're gonna be broke. Lanterns for everything. R.I.P. Yeah, the early game bow snipers are mean. They will shred you a new one. What was the thing I was crafting again? Inscription table. Okay, acquire an artifact tome. Goal for any hunter is to complete the infamous artifact puzzle and to fight the legendary herald. Complete artifacts, there's 25. Fight the herald. Receive an artifact by creating a tome. The tome is gonna take up space and we don't need the artifact now, so let's just hold off on that. Okay, we need to destroy a pylon in a vault. That's for later. Acquire a trinket forge. Surprisingly cheap. That's what she said. Okay. Wow, that's a nice effect on the things you haven't discovered yet. Okay. Get a trinket scrap. Wait, this sounds familiar. Oh, it's the Star Wars, what's it called? The Cantina song? Is it not? Cantina band music. Yeah. Did I not complete a quest just then? After level 20, while not playing casual mode, dying in a vault means that you either lose gold from having to buy back your spirit or lose items if you don't buy back your spirit. Can be scary and frustrating. If you ever find yourself in a situation you would like an insurance from death before entering a vault, craft yourself a Warden's Vault Rock. A crystal created with this special rock grants you the afterlife modifier, ensuring your item's safety in case of death. You hear that, illogical? The downside that it will also have all the experience gained inside of the vault, which can potentially be a positive in case you need to catch up. Okay. Craft a Warden's Vault Rock. We can do that. Oh, so you just surround a normal rock with iron? I like that recipe. Did I shift craft those? Chat, don't tell me I shift crafted those. I shift crafted them. Well, it's kind of awkward. And anybody with Warden Vault rocks for sale? Get them while I'm hot. Let's take over the castle village. Okay, heck yeah, let's go. The Plunderer's Vault Rock is a great special vault rock in case you're feeling behind the scaling curve of the vaults. It increases the amount of loot you get, including vault ores, but removes any experience gained from the vault. Oh, okay. So if we do Plunderer rocks, we can still do vaults, get stuff, and let people catch up. Okay.
You don't have to be perfect or super person.
Okay, that's a little bit more expensive.
Good enough. You just have to be good enough.
The wardrobe allows you to store a set of gear and hotbar that you can quickly switch between using the GUI. Okay. Make a wardrobe. Oh.
That's why it's important to do your best to live your life as best as you can.
Boosh. Just like the wardrobe allows for storing gear, the skill altar allows for storing talent, abilities and talents, so you can quickly switch between them. Okay, make a skill altar. Oh gosh. Dude. Somehow we had the chromatic for that. I feel like these three kind of form a set. And they want to be next to each other. Now we're getting to the thing that I wanted to get to. The transmogrification table. Oh gosh. So many heckin' tables and buildings. Boink. Okay. I want something that doesn't cover up our face completely. The Wither Wolf helmet, the Snow Wolf. Let's see what else we can do. Maybe we decide on like the chest piece first. Which chest plate? Torch eye. So far it's the witch. Maybe the Wither Wolf. Let's try the Wither Wolf on for size.
Happiness, and we're trying to be happy, and that's really what we're pursuing. Happiness.
Okay.
Think about it.
We can make this work. We can make this work. Hold. We need to not have these things be shiny. Wasn't there like a blank rune or something? Yeah, how does one obtain these? Okay. Is it like so? Yeah.
But if you do almost anything that is useful, meaningful, you take pride of,
Oosh.
the things that are difficult and complex and challenging,
Okay, okay, okay. Getting there.
sense of happiness.
Oh, what's going on in here? Not really stoked about any of those. Yeah. Now for the pantaloons. The witch leggings might work. Now let's just go full Witherwolf here. Soul Eaters. Maybe we keep these the way they are. I mean, I like them, but they don't really fit our build. I guess I have 2 wardrobes now. Also, this wand, funny as it is too heckin' big.
Perhaps I can give it justice.
Which bootsies? These bootsies. Chromatic crook. Wig. What am I, Harry Potter? Let's go to Frosty Boy. How we looking? Okay, yeah, we can roll with this. We can roll with this. Dragon Queen, I know, right? I mean, look, I'm gonna be the lady of the mansion, right? I gotta look the part. How are we looking for the money, by the way? Oh yeah, 150 gold. Okay, so... I wanted to swap to a base set, but I don't really have a base set. And this stuff, put away our vault tools that we don't want to lose durability on. Oh, the sword. Wait, where's my actual sword? That's not my Omega sword. Oh! Right!
So we understand that meaning matters.
I forgot about the whole...
It mattered a lot.
completing the sword quest we had. So I think this works out. For each emerald we get 4 glass. And that is 3 1/3 bottles. So for 1 emerald in, we get 3.3 recurring out. So that's a pretty good ratio of expansion. However, I would like to have some of these available for this stuff. And a rune, please. I'll take that. There we go. What do we want this to look like? I mean, that's a pretty stonking sword. I think that's really big. I want something that's not humongous. Ooh. A swax? Oh, it's a sword and an axe. I get it. Edged blade, maybe? Or plate piercer. Let's go plate piercer.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
Oh yeah. I feel that like that's menacing. Intimidating, even. Alright. We are gonna keep that honest, though. Get them tools out. Okay. So now we can actually get down to brass tacks here. Okay. This song is not doing it for me. Hold on. In fact, this playlist has too much vocals. Alright, there we go. That's more chill. Okay, so. Last time we made this front bit. And I feel like I want to do this inside first. So that we kind of establish a 3-layer pattern here. Like just setting the tone for what's to come. And I'm thinking we want to use some even darker blocks. Maybe even deep slate. Because like light, darker, darkest in terms of where the light is hitting and what is like deepest away into the building. Makes sense to me. Yeah. Let's try hitting our sleeping thing. Okay. I'm not sure we want to go all the way to like vault stone in here. Might be too dark. Thinking probably want a lantern up here. Let's try these tiles for starter. And let's close the doors. And we need to put up the trapdoors up there so we can see, get a better idea of what's going on. Is 4 gonna be enough? I doubt it. It would have been enough. Oh well. What do you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was a little bit concerned about this texture being different from the rest of the brick texture we're using. Like being more fine-grained, but maybe that's not an issue. Maybe we can work in some wall stone. So there's a little bit of a question about what we do with the roof here. I do want to put like the glass blocks, but I also don't want them like visible like this. We could cover the bottom with stairs. Trapdoors here. Actually, let's just easy to just show. Don't tell, right? Actually, let's just use these things, right? Am I making a mob farm up there? I probably am. Maybe if we can have some kind of glowy block. Glowstone potentially could also be glow shroom. Shroom lights? Glow shroom. What is glow shroom? Could be lanterns, which we don't have. So I guess it can't be. Yikes. What other light sourcey like blocks are there that we could potentially avail ourselves of?